Are you tired of spending another weekend on your next paint project? Most of the time goes into the prep work. You start with applying masking tape around the edges, all the doors, window frames, doorposts, sockets, and light switches, and by the time you're finally ready to start painting, the result never comes out the way you want it. Forget painting the old-fashioned way. Introducing PaintKit, the clever way to easily paint any surface in your house in half the time, with no mess, and without having to use masking tape. You can paint directly around any edge or corner, making masking tape obsolete. Every professional knows that the secret to perfect painting jobs is the ability to create razor-sharp cut-ins. And no product does that more effectively than the patented PaintKit liner, which features a super precise, high-quality bristle brush made of synthetic sable hair. Simply fill the liner tube with paint, adjust the paint nozzle to choose the width of the cut-in line, and you're ready to go. Now you can make razor-sharp cut-ins around your walls and ceilings, window frames, door frames, and baseboards. Then move on to PaintKit Roller, featuring a patented edger, which allows you to perfectly connect with the liner. Simply fill the roller, paint, and create the perfect edge. Look at this wooden door and window frame. Masking off and painting around all the edges and corners of that wooden framework is so time-consuming. But look at how much faster and easier this is with PaintKit. You don't need to apply masking tape. You immediately start with painting, and the PaintKit liner creates a perfect straight edge along the window. This is virtually impossible with masking tape. Then with the roller, you create a perfect smooth layer along the edges. You create straight lines and edges just like a professional without those ugly brush strokes. And here's the result: a beautiful painted door and window frame painted in only 30 minutes. Everyone knows a paint job can add thousands of dollars of value to your home. And now it's easier than ever to get professional results yourself. You can paint an entire wall in only 8 minutes, a doorpost and window frame in only 30 minutes, or an entire room in just 60 minutes. Even round-shaped surfaces are no challenge for the PaintKit system. Just imagine having to do this with masking tape. To tell you more how PaintKit can revolutionize the way you paint, here's your host, Jenny Bond.
Hello, everybody. Today, we're talking about a breakthrough invention that's going to make painting faster and easier than ever before. But to tell us all about it is our good friend, Bo Riles.
Jenny Bond, great to see you. I'm doing great.
All right, Bo, so what have you brought here for us today?
Jenny, everyone hates painting, but I brought a bunch of painting supplies.
Okay.
This is a crate full of supplies that we all use to paint. We've got the trays, we got the drop cloth here, we got a brush, we've got masking tape. We all love this stuff. In the hands of a true painting professional, these tools right here can turn your home into a masterpiece. But in the hands of regular people with less experience, painting ends up a disaster.
Oh, absolutely. And I know of this. First, you get excited for a project, and then you have a setback with one of these things, and then you wish you had never started in the first place.
Exactly. Let me ask you something. What's the worst thing that you really hate about painting?
Okay, right off the top of my head, easy, it's the preparation.
For most people, applying masking tape around all corners and edges is the most time-consuming part of painting. First, you figure out which masking tape to use. In the hardware store, you find shelves full of masking tape for flat surfaces, delicate surfaces, glass surfaces, or uneven surfaces. You have to make sure you apply it completely straight along the edge. And when it's not applied correctly, your paint job will end up a disaster. And does this look familiar to you? The paint bleeds under the masking tape, resulting in an uneven paint line. Very often, when you're trying to remove it, you take little chunks of paint with it, or it's completely stuck to the surface. You end up scraping off the masking tape, damaging the wall you've just painted. And think of all the masking tape you're using for an average paint job.
I invited my friend Bob. Bob, come on in. Bob's a professional painter.
Hi,
hey, bud.
Bob. How
Good
are
to see
you?
buddy. Good to see you. All right, Bob's brought his supplies that
I
he
see.
uses to paint, right?
Okay.
And so what we're going to do is we've got two identical walls with
right.
identical edges, and you're going to use the paint kit. Bob's going to use his supplies. We're going to see who gets done the fastest.
We're
You
gonna-
game?
Sounds
You're
good.
obviously game. You're here.
Competition?
Yes, it's a
All right,
competition.
ready?
All right, we ready? On the count of 3, 2, 1, paint!
Bob starts covering his floor with painter carpet, while Jenny immediately starts lining the edges with the PaintKit liner. The special brush of the liner ensures a smooth and razor-sharp line. In the meantime, Bob started masking all the edges and corners with masking tape. It's a precise and strenuous job. And here's where Jenny really takes the lead. Making perfect straight lines has never been easier, all thanks to PaintKit. Then Jenny quickly moves on to the roller and creates a perfect edge. Imagine creating such a perfect edge the old-fashioned way. It's almost impossible. But Jenny creates a perfect result in a matter of seconds. Bob is finally done with the masking tape and moves over to the edges. What a nightmare! And those ugly brush strokes. Jenny is done with the edges and ready to move on to the big roller. Bob seems to be falling more and more behind. We've decided to help him a bit. He can stop with the edges and immediately move on to the roller. Jenny is really flying over the walls with the roller. The high-quality, super-absorbent fibers of the roller provide a one-coat coverage, making your paint job faster and easier than ever before.
It is over! Jenny Bond in the PaintKit.
PaintKit did it!
A professional painter.
Bob,
I'm telling
sorry.
you, Bob.
That was too fast.
That was, you
Bob.
did your best, but I mean, I had to help you a little bit. We gave you another opportunity by getting your roller out, but Jenny, congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
PaintKit did it.
The
How are you
PaintKit
feeling,
did.
Bob, about this?
Well, I have to say it's pretty amazing. You know, if I'd known about this PaintKit thing years ago, it would have helped me a lot. Saved a lot of time on my daily painting jobs, for sure.
As your friend, I think I know where you can get one, brother, all right?
All right, sounds good.
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Bob.
guys. Thanks.
I'll see you on the golf course, all right?
Are you tired of spending another weekend on your next paint project? Most of the time goes into the prep work. You start with applying masking tape around the edges, all the doors, window frames, door posts, sockets, and light switches, and by the time you're finally ready to start painting, the result never comes out the way you want it. Forget painting the old-fashioned way. Introducing PaintKit, the revolutionary new way to easily paint any surface in or around your house in only a fraction of the time, with no mess, no stress, and without having to use masking tape. Every professional knows that the secret to perfect painting jobs is the ability to create razor-sharp cut-ins, and no product does that more effectively than the patented PaintKit liner, which features a super precise, high-quality bristle brush made of synthetic sable hair. Simply fill the liner tube with paint, adjust the paint nozzle to choose the width of the cut-in line, and you're ready to go. Now you can make razor-sharp cut-ins around your walls and ceilings, window frames, door frames, and baseboards. Then move on to PaintKit Roller, featuring a patented edger, which allows you to perfectly connect with the liner. Simply fill the roller, paint, and create the perfect edge. And look, the roller is made of super absorbent, high-quality fibers, which means you can now cover large surfaces evenly and quickly. Refilling the roller is easier than ever with the specially designed PaintKit bucket. Simply tilt the bucket to get a layer of paint on the side. Then tilt it upright, roll the roller along the inside, and you're ready to go. The ergonomically clever handle lets you hold the bucket easily in your hand, or you just place it on the rung of a ladder to keep your hand free while painting. Plus, the integrated storage compartment keeps the roller safe, out of harm's way. And best of all, the PaintKit bucket features replaceable inlays, which can be replaced easily, keeping the bucket clean at all times. Don't confuse PaintKit with inferior products which claim to paint directly up to the edge or corner, but in reality, they always leave a seam. The PaintKit liner is the only product on the market giving you the ability to paint precisely in edges and corners for professional results every time. Use it both inside and out. The system works on any surface. And with PaintKit, painting is so fast and easy, you can paint an entire wall in only 8 minutes, a doorpost and window frame in only 30 minutes, or an entire room in just 60 minutes. Even round-shaped surfaces are no challenge for the PaintKit system. Just imagine having to do this with masking tape. The PaintKit system has even been awarded with the Innovation Award by the Dutch Professional Painting Association. It's the secret tool of professionals, now available for you. And cleaning is a breeze. Just rinse and store the brush in water or linseed oil, ready for the next project. Call now to order the PaintKit system for the incredible price on your screen. You'll get the PaintKit liner to make razor-sharp cut-ins around all your edges and corners without using masking tape. We'll also send you the PaintKit roller for high-speed edging. An incredible offer, the PaintKit liner and roller, now yours for the incredible price on your screen. But wait, there's more. Call now and we'll send you the PaintKit bucket absolutely free. Use the PaintKit bucket to refill your roller while painting. It's a $20 value, yours absolutely free. So stop wasting your time painting the old-fashioned way with all kinds of masking tape for different surfaces, brushes and rollers. which just don't give you the result you're looking for. Call now to order the PaintKit liner and roller for the incredible price on your screen. And when you order now, we'll send you the PaintKit bucket absolutely free. Here's your opportunity to save money by getting professional painting results yourself in a fraction of the time. Call or click to get your PaintKit system now.
Welcome back. I'm here with our guest, Bo Riles, who has just shown us how we're going to be able to get professional painting results in our home without ever having to use masking tape and being able to save up to 70% of our painting time.
Jenny, you are exactly right. PaintKit is the fast way to paint all the edges and all the corners of any wall in your house, but it works on other surfaces as well. Now, I have a window frame here. Now, with this liner, you can set the distance, remember, as wide or as narrow as you want. So if I want to cover the sealant around these windows, all I do, once again, is take the liner, I start at the top, put the PaintKit liner right on the wood, squeeze, and simply pull down.
That is the straightest line. That looks amazing, Bo.
Jenny, it is amazing. There is nothing like the PaintKit system and the PaintKit liner. Now remember, I can do it on these small little frames as well, not having to use masking tape. If you had to use masking tape on this, this would be the most tedious job ever. Not anymore with the PaintKit liner.
Well, you're just zipping through it and getting
right
what
through.
used to be tedious work done in a matter of minutes.
Done, Jenny. Now it's time to load the roller and paint the remaining part of the window, Jenny.
Okay, so I'll just go and get the paint tray.
No. Forget about the paint tray. We know what happens with paint trays. People kick them full of paint. They get paint all over the floor. They fall off the ladder. Forget about it.
I laugh about it, but we all know that really that's the nightmare. You get it everywhere.
It certainly is. Well, let me show you the secret of how professional painters fill in their rollers, Jenny. They use the inside of the paint bucket. They keep the bucket at an angle to allow the corners to be covered with paint. Then they roll the roller along the inside of the bucket, and the roller is then evenly filled with exactly the right amount of paint. The inventors of the PaintKit have adapted this exact same principle, right? So remember, what you're going to do is simply pour in the paint into the bucket. And it could be any kind of paint, right? And remember, you just tilt the bucket forward, get some paint right on the inside here. And here's what I like to do, Jenny. I want to see how much I've got to paint. I've got about 2 inches here. So I literally just take 2 inches of the roller.
That's so smart.
Just roll it right in there. Look at that.
So
Look
you're
how
just
easy.
getting it on the brush that you want it.
Just the exact same amount that I need, right? That's about how much paint I need to get on there. Now watch this, Jenny. I start in the middle. I put the edger right there. I go up. I go down.
Smart.
Anyone can paint like a pro and paint it perfect with the PaintKit system.
We went to a local hardware store to find out how people with no experience in painting responded when using PaintKit for the first time. Let's find out what they had to say.
Whoa, I didn't know painting could be this much fun. Nice, look at that. Look how straight it is.
Okay, so I just press it here, the paint comes out, and go against the wall. Let's see how this works.
Start up here like that, against the wall, make a straight line. Look at that, straight as an arrow. I feel like Robin Hood, man.
Nice, and I can also change the angles on it. Oh, this is amazing.
Now I'm going to try this for the first time, okay? One roll, put it against the wall. Look at that. You don't even have to go over it. It's incredible. It really does the job.
So in my home, there's always a place that needs to be repainted. And what I normally do is I wait 1 or 2 years and hire a professional painter, pay a lot of money, and then he does the whole thing in one go. But with this, I can do all the quick touch-ups myself, and that's amazing.
Well, normally I use masking tape to make the straight lines. But with this tool, I don't need masking tape. You know, my wife doesn't think I can paint at all. She's going to see me using this tool here, and my wife is going to be surprised and happy. And who knows what rewards I might get in the future. I like it.
Call now to order the PaintKit system for the incredible price on your screen. You'll get the PaintKit liner to make razor-sharp cut-ins around all your edges and corners without using masking tape. We'll also send you the PaintKit roller for high-speed edging. An incredible offer, the PaintKit liner and roller, now yours for the incredible price on your screen. But wait, there's more. Call now and we'll send you the PaintKit bucket absolutely free. Use the PaintKit bucket to refill your roller while painting. It's a $20 value. you yours absolutely free. So stop wasting your time painting the old-fashioned way with all kinds of masking tape for different surfaces, brushes, and rollers, which just don't give you the result you're looking for. Call now to order the PaintKit liner and roller for the incredible price on your screen. And when you order now, we'll send you the PaintKit bucket absolutely free. Here's your opportunity to save money by getting professional painting results yourself in a fraction of the time. Call or click to get your PaintKit system now.